what's up you guys, it's Ansley, and so I was walking around Walmart the other day, and I have made a habit lately of like walking by the clearance section just because anytime I'm in any store, I always like to look at the clearance section just, you know, to see what they have and stuff like that. But I didn't know Walmart would have makeup on clearance, and I've seen somebody else do a video where they did, I think it was Sephora, or no, it was Ulta clearance, and I think Bunny Graveyard Girl did that. But I'm like, you know what's worse than Ulta clearance? Walmart clearance. They have like a ton of makeup on clearance, and some of the makeup they did have like was not my skin tone whatsoever, so I was like, I'm not really gonna test that out because not for me. So I got some of these items and we're gonna go through them and see just how bad they might be. And I'm not excited, but everything else we're gonna do like normal steps, you know, so let's go ahead and get started. Of course, I gotta start with my foundation because that's, you know, one of the normal steps. Alright, I'm using L'Oreal True Match in Natural Ivory C2. I'm also testing out some new lighting, so let me know if it's okay or not, like if y'all like it, because like, I don't, ooh. That's a lot, because I don't know. Alright, and for concealer, I'm going to go, oh, you guys look so pale now. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Maybelline Concealer in 15, which is fair. Alright, so I'm in the market for a new just powder, because I use a translucent powder. It's not like a baking or setting powder, it's just like, I don't like trying to match my powders to my foundation because I have a very hard time doing that for some reason. Or just for some reason I've never been able to comprehend the concept. So I just use an e.l.f. Translucent or clear powder. But I'm in the market for a new face powder because it's like, it's gone, and I go through them really quickly, and I need something with more product. So, moving on to the first clearance item. It's a Hard Candy oil-free loose powder. It's for baking, brightening, and setting. Yeah, that's about it. It's a brightening loose powder. It comes with instructions on the back, so we're gonna go ahead and read those. Okay, bake, brighten, and set your makeup with this multifunctional loose banana setting powder. So it's probably like the cheap version of like the really popular banana setting powder. Okay. Baking is a makeup artist technique that prevents creasing and gives a natural radiance to your under eye area. Well, you can use it right here too. So 5 minutes is all you need for bright, crease-free under eye that lasts all day. Now this is going to be a challenge because I have never found any powder or anything that leaves me crease-free because I tend to get really bad lines right under my eyes, and it makes me mad, and eventually I'll get like the smile lines, and I'm like, why? So anyway, how to bake. 1. Apply your shade of Glamouflage concealer. We don't have that. I'm guessing it's a Hard Candy brand. To your under eye area, refer to image on the right, blah blah blah. Pack a generous layer of loose powder onto the still wet concealer. Allow powder to bake into the concealer for 5 to 10 minutes and then dust it off with a brush. Okay. No, I'm not putting more concealer on. I'm already feeling enough. So we're just gonna try it, I think, how you're supposed to. Oh god. I got it all over my pants. I'm wearing black pants and it got all over them. When I lifted up the little plastic sheet, it just decided to all come out and join. But okay. I hated that. Alright. So let's just, it's very orange, which I get it's supposed to be like a banana powder. And I'm like, this is really orange, y'all. Do I like apply this wrong? Or, cause everybody I see, it like goes on like one big, nice looking ow thing. It's like getting it in my eye. Oh god. I was trying to like tap it because I need more product to come out and it's getting all over me again. Let's get the other eye. See, that's more of like the application I normally see people like have. So I'm gonna go in on this side again if I can get product out without making a mess. I've never super understood why people bake right here. I guess because they're like carving or whatever. But like, I don't know. It's not really, it feels really kind of not, like, I guess it's smooth, but it I don't know, it just feels not grainy, but kind of like not sawdust. I don't know how to explain it. Like drywall, kind of like drywall. Okay. On clearance for $3, they had the e.l.f. Aqua Infused Blush and Bronzer. Do you see how pink this is? That's insane. Nothing, what? Like, okay, so the shades are Bronzed Violet, and then the pink doesn't seem to have a name. No. Packaging, I could see why it was on clearance. It's already, like, cracked and messy. Gross. But, like, I feel like the only time I ever see blush, this is Jeffree Star Pink. This is Jeffree Star Pink. And I feel like the only time I ever see any makeup with something this pink, it's like kids makeup. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I'm gonna go ahead and like, it's not coming off? What? You're supposed to just be able to like dust it. It literally says dust off lightly with a fluffy brush, but I'm having to like scrub it off, and I feel like my face still looks like yellow. But I'm like, what? I don't know, I've never had a good making powder before, but I can also tell it's not supposed to do this. Oh god. It comes off a lot better with the under eye situation. Not on this side, I guess, but on one, it comes off a lot better. I'm still creasing, I just look a little bit more yellow. So that's cool. So we're gonna move on to this bronzing and hot pink blush. I'm like, why would any company come out? I'm just afraid of how it's gonna look. If I'm being, ew. I just realized the bronzer is like a cream, and I don't like using creams, but those are the shades swatched. It's too much, cause like the bronzer I normally use, I mean it's dark, but it's a powder. I don't like using creams. Oh, okay. I'm like so scared. I'm trying to do this so lightly. Okay. I'm not like hating it. I need to blend it, but I'm not hating it exactly. I don't like the fact that it's a cream, because I don't use creams. But, you know, if I read the box, well, it doesn't say that it's a cream. It just says Aqua Infused. But the blush isn't creamy. It's, okay, and it says, okay, blend the complementary chains across the cheekbones for a gorgeous dewy flush. Okay. Apply the brush to the apple of the cheeks and the bronzer right below the cheekbones using your fingertips or the small stipple brush. Build for a color desired intensity. See, it didn't come with a small stipple brush, so I'm like, what do you mean use the stipple brush? Like, do I need to buy your stipple brush separately? Because that wasn't in the clearance section. Let's go ahead and get a little bit warmer in the forehead. And, oh god. This is not my favorite. I don't like creams. Like, my hair is getting stuck to it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Haha. Haha. Okay, now we're gonna move on to this Jeffree Star blush, which You know, don't get me wrong, I mean, I don't have any problems with Jeffree, it's just he's very pink. And my blush style is not this pink. I can say one good thing though is there's literally nothing comes off. Like, it's not messy at all. I'm nervous, but maybe if I just do it lightly. Okay. Be very, ooh. She's a little pink. I couldn't see it at first, so I just kind of went in. Okay. So this is supposed to give you like a dewy finish, and I'm like, will it though? Or will I just look like it says to use them together, and they don't even really blend well together, so I'm like, why? Oh my god, that's so pink. Oh no. So we've done the Bank and Brightening set, we've done the Aqua Infused Blush and Bronzer. The next product that I have that is Walmart clearance is actually an eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera real quick. Alright, now that my brows are on, we're gonna test out this Glam Nudes Glam and Beauty palette. It's got 12 nude eyeshadow colors and 1 eyeshadow applicator. And I think just for the spirit of it, we're gonna use their eyeshadow applicator, at least for one. Not for all, but for one. Okay, and so this Glam Nudes, oh my gosh, there was literally like almost 50 of these in the clearance section, like sitting there. I'm like, just, did no one buy at least one of them? Because there was like so many packs of these just like sitting there, and I was like, do I even want to try it? Like, is it that bad? Why is nobody getting them? Like, usually there's like 1 or 2 items that are moved over from the makeup section to the clearance section. All of these, every single one was all in the clearance section, like 50. Okay, so this is the shade range. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. I mean, it looks like a normal like nude palette. It's very, very bright shade, which is what I was gonna use for my base. You see how I'm rubbing? Literally, what? Like, it's barely, oh, that just dusted right off. Okay. And look how tiny this applicator is. Like, how do you expect anybody to use this? This palette doesn't come with a mirror or anything. I'm like, what do you, I think it was maybe $5. Like, why? It's not, boy, vigorously, nothing. Okay, we're gonna use one of my brushes. Okay, not doing anything. Maybe, hopefully it's just their base shade that's this bad, and maybe everything else is decent. There's a lot of fallout in the little palette. Then again, I'm having to like vigorously like hurt my brush in order to get anything on it. But okay, so we're gonna move into this little transition shade. I don't know. I'm gonna put this one on my eyelid because out of all the mattes, it's the lightest one, and that's what I like. These are packed so hard down that I can't get anything. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Can I even make a simple look? I don't, okay, something's coming down, but it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna move on to a darker shade down here. Literally no difference. Okay. Okay, that's a little dark. It's doing something. It's not pigmented at all. Manny would disapprove. I'm gonna work with this a little bit. I'll see you in a second. So we're gonna go ham and try to use like the black and the grays. I'm a little scared of it because I know black shadows tend to not blend very easily, and oh, I'm not here for that. Okay. Well, the black's a little pigmented. There we go. I don't think there's any possible way we can save this eyeshadow. You know, maybe it's just my lack of skill in the eyeshadow department. But if you've seen any of my other videos, I'm not that bad. Like, this is kind of surprising me of how bad it is turning out. But I'm not gonna blame myself because these are like child eyeshadows, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna see how this gold works real quick because y'all know that I like to use gold a lot and it comes up on the brush a lot better, so. Okay, the gold I really like. Here's the gold on the finger. It's, you know, very shiny. It's a little, very dusty. These are all very dusty. They come off. I don't know if it's the fact that I have to bear down so hard with the brush for anything to really go on, but it's literally like burning. And I'm assuming that's not good. But instead of stopping, we're gonna try to add one more shimmer to the inner corner and see how it goes. Like, I don't even want to put mascara on at this point because it's gonna be so much easier to take off if I don't, and I don't want to leave that on. That's a mess. What? But the last product I have to use is another hard candy. It's the Oil Control Matte Sheer Envy Setting Spray, and I haven't had like a big setting spray that literally looks like hairspray, because the one I normally used to use was like a tiny little elf one, but again, I ran out of those really quickly and I don't feel like it's like a very great setting spray. Then again, I don't know, but okay, let me read this real quick. A mattifying setting spray that weightlessly controls oil, minimizes pores. How is a setting spray gonna minimize your pores? Anyway, and helps lock in makeup for all day wear. Formula contains a unique African bark extract that helps control shine and minimize the appearance of pores. Throughout the day, rare mushroom extracts help control surface shine and oil buildup on skin while giving the skin the proper hydration for a flawless finish. Hydrates upon application, will give up to 12 hours of wear. Spray over foundation, eyeshadow, blush, concealer, blah 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 blah. Okay. As much as I don't want to set this. Okay. Not a fan of the smell. Very chemically. Does not smell good. My face just looks wet. Like you could see droplets of water. My eyeshadow is creasing. What is this? Are setting sprays supposed to do this? I don't like it. It literally, I feel like I'm breathing in chemicals. I gotta take this off. We're not doing this. Not today. As much as like, I'm not against buying makeup from Walmart. Cause like, I do it sometimes, but not the clearance section. Don't buy the clearance stuff at Walmart. It's not good. It's not good for your skin, I don't feel. It's not worth it. Like, I feel like I need to put on like a whole face mask after doing this because I feel like I betrayed my skin and I'm not happy. It hurts my eyes. Oh my. Ah. So overall, I wish this never happened. I probably won't use any of these products again. Maybe besides, I don't know, this didn't turn out too bad. This I feel like I can work with, but I definitely won't be using these two again. I think in total, I spent maybe $10 on all of this. Which yeah, like, if you need it, it's very cheap, it's nice, that it's inexpensive. But, oh, it feels so good to get it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe next time I do one of these clearance videos, I'll go to a little bit different of a place. Maybe some Ulta clearance, maybe some Sephora clearance. Does Sephora have clearance? I don't know. I think they just have like lowest rated section. Oh, my eyes burn. If you're not part of the Cutie Pie family and you would like to be, please hit subscribe down below. I don't normally take all my makeup off at the end of a video. I normally enjoy keeping it on and wearing it because I enjoy the looks, but this no. Anyway.